press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello students, welcome back for a discussion competitive test NEET 1. Topic name is solid state. So simple questions, simple answers, all are concept background questions. So from that, now the question number 26th, axial distance R A is equal to B not equal to C, and axial angles was given. Alpha is equal to beta is equal to 90 degrees, gamma is equal to 120 degrees in the system. So this is simple one. Question number 46. A is equal to B not equal to C. Alpha is equal to beta is equal to 90 degrees. Gamma is equal to 120 degrees. This type of arrangement we observed in hexagonal only. Hexagonal structure is. Hexagonal system this is. Hexagonal system example graphite. This is an example of hexagonal system graphite. So right answer is hexagonal. First one. It is second option is right for this one. Next question number 27. Sorry, 47. So 47. Edge length of a cube is 400 picometers. Its body diagonal will be what? Simple question here also. You should go through the formulas. It will be easy. On other hand, it is difficult. So simple here. 47. Edge length A is equal to given 400 picometers. Body diagonal is what? So formula, body diagonal is equal to root 3. Root 3 into 400, 1.732 into 400. On simplification of that, you will get 693 picometers. Actually, the value is 692.8. 692.8 picometers, but aggregated it is 693 picometers. So 693 picometers is the right answer for the question number 47. 47 693. Right. So 693 is the right answer. So you should go through the formula. Body diagonal is equal to root 3a. Edge length A given, body diagonal root 3a. And next, question number 48. Sorry, question number 48. The number of Bravais lattices is simple. This is direct question. Number of Bravais lattices 14. Number of Bravais lattices is 14. Those are primitive, face centered, end centered, body centered. In the table, go through the NCERT textbook. One table was there. The total different type of 14 types of Bravais lattices was allowed in 7 crystal lattice structures. Crystal lattice systems was there. Those are simple, cubic, tetragonal, trigonal, triclinic, monoclinic, hexagonal, rhombohedral, such type of structure crystal systems was there. That crystal systems are available in the form of 14 Bravais lattices. So total 14 Bravais lattices. Direct question, this is from the textbook, it is NCERT background, direct textbook concept background this is. And next question number 49. Total volume of atoms present in face-centered cube unit cell is total volume of atoms. So 49, simple, this is in face-centered cube. Total atoms is equal to 4. Volume of the sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. So total volume of atoms is equal to 4 into 4 by 3 pi r cube, that is equals to 16 by 3 pi r cube is the answer. 16 by 3 pi r cube is the right answer for the question number 49. 16 by 3 pi r cube. Simple question this is. This was derived in the packing efficiency. Packing efficiency is equals to total number of total volume of the all atoms divided by volume of the unit cell into 100. Packing fraction means without 100. Packing efficiency means total volume occupied by all atoms divided by volume of the unit cell into 100. And next question number 50. How many Cl minus ions are there around Na plus ion in NaCl crystal? In NaCl crystal, Cl minus form CCP lattice, Na plus ions occupy all octahedral voids. Cl minus ions, formation of CCP crystal lattice, and Na plus ions, because of size of the cation will be minimum, Na plus ions occupy all octahedral voids. So sodium atom coordination number is equals to 6, Cl atom coordination number is equals to 6. So 6 coordination number it is. So how many Cl minus ions are there around Na plus ion in the NaCl crystal means answer is 6. NaCl 6, cesium chloride 8, in diamond carbon 8, cesium chloride 8, sodium chloride 6, diamond in carbon 8, zinc sulfide 4, zinc sulfide 4. So remember that is 8. And next question number 51. This is a simple matching the question, match the following. All questions are very simple questions. Only 2 to 3 questions will be time takes. Glass. Glass is an example of a pseudo solid. Pseudo solid means false it is. Glass is pseudo solid. A is equal to 3, right? Only one option is a odd man option it is. And quartz. Quartz is the framework silicate and metallic crystal, malleable and ductile. So quartz is the framework silicate, covalent solid this is, and metallic crystal malleable and ductile. Malleable and ductile, this is a direct question according to the types of solids. According to the types of solids, you should go through this. Glass is an example of pseudo solid. Quartz is an example of framework silicates. And covalent solid, this is quartz is an example of covalent solid and it is a metallic solid. Metals are malleable, ductile. We know that metals are malleable, ductile, luster. Some properties was there. So this will be the answer for that question 51. So it is A3, B1, C2. A3, B1, C2 is right answer for that one. Next question number 52. 52. Which of the following crystal has unit cells such as that A not equal to B not equal to C, alpha not equal to beta not equal to gamma not equal to 90. A not equals to B not equals to C not equals to 90. Alpha not equals to, sorry, beta not equals to gamma not equals to 90. This is said to be triclinic system. It is triclinic system. This is in this triclinic system. Two examples was there: K2Cr2O7 and CuSO4 5H2. Very important. Go through that NCERT. K2Cr2O7 and CuSO4 5H2O. Two examples which are belongings to triclinic. So right answer is K2Cr2O7. The dimensions are satisfied with triclinic. What are the examples? Potassium dichromate and copper sulfate pentahydrate. And next question number 53. 53. Dry ice is an example of. So here dry ice is an example of a molecular solid, non-polar molecular solid. This is an example of what it is? Non-polar molecular solid. Dry ice is an example of non-polar molecular solid. Covalent solids, we should go with silicon, quartz, silicon carbide, carborundum, such type of compounds are covalent solids. Ionic solids, sodium chloride, potassium chloride. Metallic solids, iron, metal, copper, metal, chromium, metal, those are called as metallic solids. So molecular solids, hydrogen molecule, oxygen molecule, fluorine molecule, iodine molecule, carbon dioxide molecule, sulfur dioxide molecules. Such type of compounds are called as molecular solids. In this molecular solids, dry ice is an example of non-polar molecular solid. So answer is what about that answer? Covalent molecular solid is right answer for this question number 53. Next one is question 54. Question 54. Because of the questions was very simple, easy to find the answers. 54 is also match the following: simple cube, face centered cube, body centered cube. Type of unit cell, this is unit cell, number of atoms. Unit cell, number of atoms. Simple cube, we know one atom. Body centered cube, next is what given? Face centered cube, 4 atoms. Body centered cube, 2 atoms. Simple cube 1 atom, face centered cube 4 atoms, body centered cube 1 atom. So it is A was given 3, B is 1, C is 2, 3 1 2, 3 1 2. Option 1 is right answer. Option 1 is right answer, 3 1 2, because of in simple cube, what is simple cube? Simple cube is nothing but only corners. This is corner plus face. It is corner plus body. You should write that is 8 into 1 by 8 is equal to 1. 8 into 1 by 8 is equal to 1. Here 8 into 1 by 8 plus 6 into 1 by 2 is equal to 1 plus 3. Here 8 into 1 by 8 plus 1 into 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. This was the process to find the answer for the question 54. That is a confirm. Next goes to 55. A little bit time takes. In a cubic closed packed structure of mixed oxide, the oxide ions are CCP. 1 by 6 of tetrahedral voids occupied by A. 1 by 2 of octahedral voids are occupied by B. The formula of the oxide. It takes nearly some time. So 55 CCP, number of atoms is equals to 4. In CCP, number of atoms is equals to 4. Number of octahedral voids is equal to 4. Number of tetrahedral voids is equal to 8. You know this one. Number of atoms is equal to number of octahedral voids. 2 into number of atoms is equals to number of tetrahedral voids. Clear? Number of atoms is equals to number of octahedral voids. 2 into number of, you should go this formula. Number of atoms is equals to number of octahedral voids. 2 into number of atoms is equals to number of tetrahedral voids. So once you go through the question, oxide ion is CCP. Number of O atoms is equal to 4 because oxide ion is CCP. Next, second one, 1/6 of tetrahedral voids occupied by A. A occupy 1/6 tetrahedral voids. So number of A atoms is equal to 8 into 1 by 6. Because of tetrahedral voids, 8. 8 into 1 by 6, that is equals to 4 by 3. Oxides 4. A atoms 4 by 3. Cation B occupies 1 by 2 octahedral voids. B occupy 1 by 2 octahedral voids. So number of B atoms is equal to 4 into 1 by 2 is equals to 2. So what is the formula? So formula is equals to O 4 A 4 by 3 B 2, that is equals to O12 A4 B 6. Then we should write 2 get common, A2 B3 O4, A2 B3 O4, O4 O6, O6 sorry, A2 B3 O6. To get common we will get A2 2 to the 4 2 to the 6 2 6 is 12. Yes, clear? I think you understood this one. This is a process to find the answer. CCP means 4 atoms. Number of octahedral voids 4. Number of tetrahedral voids 8. Number of oxygen atoms 4 because oxide ion is CCP. A occupy 1/6 tetrahedral means 8 into 1/6. B occupy 1 to half octahedral means 4 into 1 by. Oxygen is 4. A is 4 by 3. B is equals to 2. Then LCM 3. 3 4s are 12, 3 2s are 6, 2 get common, A2, B3, O6. A2, B3, O6 is the right answer for the question is 55. So go through that A2, B3, O6. Yes, this is the right for 55. Hmm. Next question. Next question direct it is which of the following has both Schottky and Frankel defects? Only one example, that is silver bromide. Silver bromide AgBr show both Schottky and Frankel defects. Both the Schottky and Frankel defects can be exhibited by the compound only, that is AgBr. AgBr is right answer. Direct textbook background question this is. Go through that. 56. And next question number 57. 57 is also a simple question. The packing fraction of body centered cube is. The packing fraction of body centered cube is total volume of the atoms divided by volume of the unit cell. This is a formula. Total volume of the atoms present in the body centered cube divided by volume of the unit cell. So total volume is equals to how much? Total volume is equal to 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. So what is body volume of the unit cell? Volume of the unit cell. Actually we know root 3a is equal to 4r. A is equal to 4r by root 3. So it is 4r by root 3 whole cube. 4r by root 3 whole cube means we will get 4 4 4 64. 64 r cube by root 3 3 root 3. So it is 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by 64 r cube divided by 3 root 3. So it is r cube cancel. 8 to the 16, 4 to the 8, 8 8 the 64. Here we will get this 3 get cancelled. Final what we will get after the simplification, we will get the values 0.68. After simplification we will get the values 0.68 for this one, because of here we will get 5 into root 3 by 8. We will get it is after simplification it is 5 into root 3 by 8 is nothing but 0.68. 0.68 is the packing fraction of body centered cube. This is a formula. This was a derivation was there in your NCERT textbook. Go through the derivation, you will get the clear picture regarding this. So finally what you will get means body centered cube fractional value 5 root 3 by 8. 5 root 3 by 8 it is 0.68. Next question number 57, 58. 58. AB is an ionic solid. If the ratio of ionic radii A plus and B minus is 0.52, what is the coordination number of B? radius ratio is equal to r small divided by r large, or we should write r cation by r anion. So already you know up to 0.15, coordination number 2. This is a coordination number 2. This is a ratio. Ratio up to 0.5, coordination number 2. So 0.15 to 0.22, coordination number 3. 0.22 to 0.41, coordination number 4. 0.41 to 0.73, 0.41 to 0.73, coordination number 4, coordination number 6, and 0.73 to 0.99, coordination number 8. This is the radius ratio values. According to the radius ratio, it is a linear. This is a trigonal planar. It is a tetrahedral. This is a square planar. It is a octahedral. This is a cubic. But from the question what given, 0.52. 0.52 is this range. 0.52 is in this range, 0.41 to 0.73. Either coordination number 4 or coordination number 6. So according to the availability of the options, the answer is 6. 6 is the right answer for the question number 58. 6 is the right coordination number for the question 58. And next we should go with question number 59. Atoms of element A occupy 2/3 tetrahedral voids in the hexagonal close packed unit cell lattice formed by the element B. The formula of the compound by A and B. So A occupies 2/3 tetrahedral voids. B form HCP packing. So here this is a 59th question, simple question. FCC. HCP, sorry. HCP, number of atoms is equal to 4. Number of tetrahedral voids is equal to 8. This is a concept. Number of atoms 4, number of tetrahedral voids 8. So here what given? 2/3 tetrahedral voids occupied by A, and B form HCP crystal lattice. So number of B atoms is equal to 4 because of B form HCP lattice. B form HCP lattice. A occupy 2/3 tetrahedral voids. Number of A atoms is equal to 8 into 2/3 is equal to 16/3. Number of A atoms 16 by 3. Number of B atoms 4. So what is the formula? A 16 by 3, B 4. A 16, B 12. 4 4 is 16, 4 is 12. A4 B3. A4 B3 is the right answer for the question number 59. Clear? So first what was given you should write. HCP means 4 atoms. Number of tetrahedral voids 8. Number of B atoms 4 because of B only form HCP. A occupies 2/3. means 8 into 2 third, 16 third. A 16 third, B 14, B 4, then A 4, B 3 is the right answer. And next question number 60. 60 non-stoichiometric solid among the following. Non-stoichiometric solid among the following. Simple question. This is just you can apply your skills, apply your knowledge to find such type of questions, because this type of questions are odd man out. Odd man out means once you go through that option, sodium, titanium, magnesium, calcium. Question number 60. Non-stoichiometric. Na2O, TiO, MgO, CaO. You remember one point, generally S block elements are formed stoichiometric composition metals, stoichiometric composition compounds only. S block elements can form stoichiometric compositions. So this is belongs to S block, S block, S block. This is only D block. Only D block elements are formed non-stoichiometric solids. S block elements are formed the solids which the proportions of that elements and oxygen will be in the stoichiometric composition only. Stoichiometric composition only. So here what will be the answer is titanium oxide. Titanium oxide is a example of a non-stoichiometric compound. Remaining all are the stoichiometric solids. Simple question this is. Go through the concept. You will get the idea about this. And next one, question number 61. 61 is also direct question from the textbook. Which arrangement of electrons describes ferrimagnetism? Ferrimagnetism, already three types of magnetisms is there: paramagnetism, ferromagnetism, diamagnetism. Along with ferromagnetism, one more will be there, that is antiferro, and one is there ferri. Ferri, ferro, antiferro. So here, remember, this is also very important repeated question. This is in entrance. All the domains in same direction. This is ferromagnetism. If it is domain one is clockwise, anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise, this is said to be anti. One is clockwise, this like this. The arrangement of the domains is not proper. In first example, all are same direction, ferro. In second example, up down, up down, up down with the one is clockwise, second one is anti-clockwise, anti-ferro. In third case, you should go one is up, three down, two up, five down. This is said to be what it is? Ferrimagnetism. So once you go through, this is the concept background question. So answer is this one. Third one is the right answer for this question. It is 61. And next question number 62. Which of the following substances paramagnetic? So next question number 62. Which of the following substances paramagnetism means? What is the rule for paramagnetism? For paramagnetism, rule is presence of unpaired electron. Unpaired electron, it is para. Pair electron, dia. Unpaired electron is para, paired electron is dia. Go through that atomic numbers. Atomic number is equals to number of electrons. First example was given KO2. KO2 potassium 19. Odd number, oxygen 8 into 2, 16. Even. 16 means even, pairing. 19 pairing there. 9 pairs was there. One is unpaired electron. In this example, unpaired electron is equal to 1. Unpaired electron is equals to 1. So this is a paramagnetic substance. Which is paramagnetic substance? KO2 is an example of paramagnetic substance due to the presence of unpaired electrons. Next question number 63. Which of the following is ferromagnetic? 63. In the NCERT textbook, go through that: iron, cobalt, nickel, gadolinium, CrO2. These are said to be ferromagnetism. Underline in your NCERT textbook. These are called as a ferromagnetism: iron, cobalt, nickel, and gadolinium, CrO2. Iron, cobalt, nickel, gadolinium, CrO2 are called as ferromagnetic substances. So options: CrO2 ferro, cobalt ferro, nickel ferro. So all are ferromagnetic substances. Next question number 64. Germanium can be made N-type semiconductor by doping with. Germanium can be made N-type semiconductor by doping with. So two types of conductors was there: P-type semiconductor, N-type semiconductor. Silicon and germanium. Silicon and germanium doping with boron family. Boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. Silicon and germanium doping with nitrogen family. Nitrogen family, what are the nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. Leads to the formation of P-type semiconductors and N-type semiconductors. According to what, the germanium can be made by N-type. N-type means we required what is N-type? Nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. Anyone. So what the answer given? Gallium, either arsenic or gallium, or arsenic, silicon given. So what is answer means? The answer is arsenic. Arsenic is the right answer to find the what the conductor it is. N-type semiconductor. N-type semiconductor, we go through this arsenic only. This is the concept regarding this N-type semiconductor. So answer is arsenic. Next question number 65. At 0 Kelvin, most of the ionic crystals possess. At 0 Kelvin, most of the ionic crystals possess no defect. Because of 0 Kelvin, the temperature is minus 273 degrees centigrade. Such temperature, there is no effect, there is no defects. Schottky defects, Frankel defects are generally, if temperature dependent it is. If temperature rises or temperature rises, then the ions will be missing missing of equal number of cations, anions, or occupies interstitial positions, or instead of plus 2 ions, some plus 3 ions will be occupied, or some will be removed, or explained in the form of Schottky, Frankel, and metal excess defects. But at 0 Kelvin, most of the ionic crystals possess no defects. Such type of defects is nothing. No defect is the right answer for this one. This is a concept background question. Nothing to worry for this one. Next 66. A metal crystallizes in a simple cubic unit cell of edge length 6.22 angstroms. The radius of the metal is. The radius of the metal is. This is very important question. It is. So here, simple cube given what in that question? Simple cube given 66. Simple cube. Edge length is equal to 2r. A is equal to 2r. Make a note. This is a formula. So 6.22 is equals to 2r. R is equal to 6.22 by 2 is equal to how much? 3.11 angstrom. Note down this is answer is 3.11 angstrom. Direct question. Don't bother about that because of it is a simple cube. If it is not simple cube, if it is body centered cube, if it is face centered cube, then formula will be changed. Body centered cube, body diagonal root 3a is equal to 4r. Face centered cube, face diagonal is equal to root 2a is equals to 4r. That numerical, that formulas we can apply. So it is a direct question. So answer is 3.11 and next 67. 67, go through this ones. Sodium metal crystallizes BCC lattice with edge length of 4.29 angstroms. The radius of sodium atom is 67 because of why we should write here means sodium metal crystallizes BCC. So Na metal BCC. BCC we know what is body diagonal. Four R is equal to root 3. Body diagonal 4R is equal to root 3a. We have to find R is equal to root 3a by 2. What is root 3a given? A given how much? 4.29. Root 3 into 4.29 divided by 4. 1.73 into 4.29 divided by. That's why I was given this to this. Simple cube, edge length 2R. A. In body centered cube, edge length A is equal to 4R by root 3. Edge length A is equal to 4R by root 3 or radius is equal to root 3 A by 4. Root 3 A by 4, you can substitute the values in that equation. We'll get 1.857 angstroms. So 1.857 angstroms is a radius. Radius is the radius of sodium atom is 1.857. Same question, they should ask the minimum distance. Minimum distance means you should divide by 2. This value is divided, root 3a divided by 2, you will get the answer. Clear? Body diagonal or face diagonal, you should divide it by 2. That is half into face diagonal or half into body diagonal. You will get minimum distance of two opposite cations or two sodium atoms like that. So it is answer is 1.857. This is the right answer. 1.857. Next question is 68. The coordination number of oxygen and silicon in the SiO2 respectively. Already we done in class. It is SiO2 coordination number. Number of neighboring atoms. Number of neighboring atoms is called as coordination number. SiO2 is silica or silicon dioxide. Like this is the structure of silicon dioxide. Once you go through the structure, my dear students, each silicon is surrounded by 4 oxygen atoms and each oxygen is surrounded by 2 silicon atoms. Each silicon is surrounded by 4 oxygen atoms and each silicon is surrounded by 2 silicon atoms. So once you go through the question, that is what given. It is a number of oxygen and silicon atoms in SiO2 2 and 4. 2 and 4 is the right answer for this. 2 and 4. And next question is The number of Bravais lattices possible for the crystal system, monoclinic. Monoclinic system also is A not equal to B not equal to C. Monoclinic system also adjoint dimensions A not equal to B not equal to C. And here monoclinic system, once you go through that NCERT textbook, after that monoclinic system there was given availability of the system. Monoclinic system is available in the form of primitive. And second one is just a minute. One is a primitive, and second one is a body end centered. Second one is not body, it is end centered. So monoclinic system, monoclinic crystal system is available in two types of lattices. One is a primitive lattice, and second one is the end centered lattice. Primitive lattice, and second one is end centered lattice. So in the table, in the textbook, you go through the table. On the table, it was given after monoclinic. Next step that only given in the textbook. It is available in the two types. One is a primitive unit cell, and second one is a end centered unit cell. So one is a primitive unit cell, second one is the end centered unit cell. What are the dimensions? Means A naught equals to B naught equals to C. A naught equals to B naught equals to C. Just a moment. What happens to all this? So A naught equals to B naught equals to C. It is the dimensions of the what about that primitive monoclinic. It is. So answer is 2 is the right answer for this. Next question number 70. Potassium crystallizes in a body centered cube unit cell. The mass of one unit cell is mass of one unit cell. I will give the formula for mass of one unit cell. Mass of one unit cell is equal to V into D. What is V? V is equal to volume. Here V is equal to volume A cube. D is density Zm by A cube. Yeah. Then mass of one unit cell is equals to A cube into Zm by A cube. A cube cancel. Zm by N. Body centered cube. In BCC, Z is equal to 2, K is equal to 39 atomic mass, and N is equal to 6 into 10 power 23. So, mass of one unit cell is equal to 2 into 39 by 6 into 10 power 23. 78 by 6 into 10 power minus 23. 12 into 10 power minus 23. It can be written as 1.2 into 10 power minus 22. 1.295 into 10 power minus 22. First option, you go through that. First option is there. 1.295 into 10 power minus 22 grams. 1.295 into 10 power minus 22 grams is the right answer for the question. This was a process to find the mass of one unit cell is equal to volume into density. Volume is equal to A cube. Density is equal to Zm by A cube. Yeah. A cube get cancelled. Then what will get? Zm by N. Z for BCC2, M is equals to 39 potassium mass, atomic mass, and N value we know 6 into 10 power 23. So go through that. Answer is 1.2 into 10 power minus 22 is there. First option it is. Next. Next is metals have conductivity in the order of. Metals have conductivity in the order of. Question 71. Conductivity range, 10 power minus 20 to 10 power 7 or 10 power 8 we should go. This is a conductivity range. In NCERT there was given, in NCERT was given 10 power minus 20 to 10 power 7. In other books there was given 10 power minus 22 to 10 power minus 10 power 8 on some more books. Some more books I found that is 10 power minus 22 to 10 power 8 in higher level books also. Here. So here this is the range, conductivity range 10 power minus 20 to 10 power 7 or 10 power 8. We should go with 10 power 8. So in this range we have to find three types will be there: conductors, insulators, semiconductors. What are the insulators? Insulators value is 10 power minus 20 to 10 power minus 10. These are called as insulators. 10 power minus 20, 10 power minus 20 to 10 power minus 10 insulators. These are a bad conductor of electricity. Bad conductor of electricity, go through that NCERT textbook. And next one is a 10 power minus 6 to 10 power 4. This range is called as semiconductors. Semiconductors, 10 power minus 6 to 10 power minus 4. So 10 power minus 20 to 10 power minus 10. 10 power minus 6 to 10 power 4. 10 power 4 to 10 power 7 or 10 power 8. This is said to be what? Conductors. So metals have conductivity in the order. What will be the conductivity in the order is 12 is not there, 2 is not there, minus 6 is not there. So from 10 power 4 to 10 power 7, 10 power 4 to 10 power 8. So according to the options, 10 power 8 is the right. 10 power 8 is the right. So somewhat suppose it was 10 power 7, then 10 power 7. 10 power 7 is right. Clear? If 10 power 8, 10 power 8 is right. If it is 10 power 7, 10 power 7 is also right. So that will be the answer for the question. What about this 71 and next one 72? See that one? A cubic solid A plus B minus ions arranged as below. If the A plus ions occupies all the edge centers, the formula of the solid is that diagram was there. On the diagram, that circle part is what about that 8 corners occupied by B, and one is the center of the body also occupied by the B, and atom A occupies edges. Already we know it is a number of A atoms. Question number 72. Number of A atoms, 12 into 1 by 4 is equal to 3 because of A is edge. Number of B atoms. Number of B atoms 2. Why number of B atoms 2? Because of on the diagram, go through the diagram. On the diagram, what given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 8 are the corners, and this is the center of the body. So 8 into 1 by 8, 1, 1 into 1, 1. So it is the corners, and it is a body center. So A is equal to 3, B is equal to 2. A is equal to 3, B is equal to 2 is the answer for this one. A3, B2. A3, B2 is the right for this one. Clear? Simple questions, simple answers. Now next question number 73. 73. A compound having elements X and Y crystallizes in a cubic structure where X is at the corner position, Y is at the center of the cube. The formula of the compound. Number of X atoms. Eight into 1 by 8 is equal to 1. Number of X atoms. 8 into 1 by 8 is equals to 1. Y is at the center of the cube. Number of Y atoms. Then what is the formula? XY. Formula of the compound is XY. So answer is third one according to this. The third option is right for this question. And next. In which of the following crystal structures the void efficiency is 32%? The void efficiency is 32%. This is a simple question. 74 question. In simple cube 52.4%, 47.6%. In body centered cube 68%, 32%. In face centered cube 74%, 26%. This is a background regarding this. It is a void. This is vacuum. It is a 1 to 4 number of atoms. Number of atoms 1 to 4, and this is A is equal to 2R. Here A is equal to what it is? 4 by root 3R. Here A is equals to 2 root 2R. Formula, edge length formula. Edge length formula, A is equal to 2R, A is equal to 4 by 3 root 3R, A is equal to 2 root 2R. So here, what is the question? In which of the following crystal structure the void efficiency is 32%? 32% void efficiency we found in what is? Body centered cube unit cell. So answer is body centered cube unit cell is the right one for this question number 74. Next 75. Hmm. If 1 mole of AgCl is doped with 10 power 5 minus 5 mole of CaCl2, the number of Ag plus ions lost from the lattice. This is a very important question. This is a time takes. Time takes means logic is simple, but you don't know such type of questions how to solve. 1 mole of AgCl is doped with 10 power minus 5 mole of CaCl2. Then number of Ag plus ions lost from the lattice. 1 Ca plus 2 ion. 1 Ca plus 2 ion create 2 vacancies because of calcium valency 2, silver valency 1. 1 Ca plus 2 ion create 2 vacancies. You should go with types of defects. After Schottky-Frankel defect, the next one is this defect was it. And so here you should write, this is question number 75. 1 Ca2 plus ion create two vacancies of Ag plus. Because of calcium is a plus 2 state, silver is a plus 1 state. 1 Ca plus 2 ion create two vacancies of Ag plus. So according to the question, this is a 1 means 1 mole. 10 power minus 5 mole of Ca plus 2. 10 power minus 5 mole Ca plus 2 create how much? Ag plus. Then what is the answer? 2 into 10 power minus 5 vacancies of Ag plus. 10 power minus 5, sorry, 2. 10 power minus 5 mole of Ca plus to create how much Ag plus? How much Ag plus it is? 2 into 10 power minus 5 vacancies of Ag plus. Then what we have to calculate? The number of Ag plus ions lost from the lattice. Once you go through the question, it is the 1 mole of AgCl is doped with 10 power minus 5 mole of CaCl2. The number of Ag plus ions lost from the lattice. So number of Ag plus ions. Number of Ag plus ions lost is equals to number of moles into NR. Number of moles into NR. Number of moles, how much it is? 2 into 10 power minus 5. NR how much? 6.023 into 10 power 23. What is the answer? 2 3 is 6, 2 2 is 4, 0. 12.046 into 10 power 18. 12.04 is not there. Then we should go with 1.2 into 10 power 19. 1.2 into 10 power 19. So this is a process, my dear students. You should find such type of questions will be like this. In this example, percentage was not given. Some more examples, if you will get percentage, how to calculate that type of also. So one more question also there based on the percentage doping it is. So if it is a silver chloride like this was given, you should find 1 Ca2 plus create 2 vacancy sites. 10 power minus 5 mole create how much? 2 into 10 power minus 5. What the value you get, that value is multiplied with Avogadro number. Then what will be the answer is 1.2 into 10 power 19. 1.2 into 10 power 19 is the right answer. Again, if you will get any confusion, then go through this. Ca2 plus create 2 vacancies, 10 power minus 5 mole create how much? 2 into 10 power minus 5 multiplied with Avogadro number, we will get 1.2 into 10 power 19. Next question is 76. What type of crystal defect is indicating in the diagram below? Na plus Cl minus Na plus Cl minus Na plus Cl minus, right? Cl minus box, Cl minus Na plus Na plus. So here Cl Na plus missing, Cl minus missing. Na plus and Cl minus missing here. Next NaCl dot Cl NaCl. NaCl dot Cl NaCl. Here what missing? Na plus missing. And last is ClNa ClNa. So go through the question. What type of crystal defect is indicated in the diagram below? Plus minus plus minus plus minus neutral. Minus plus missing. Minus plus minus missing. Plus and minus missing. Plus and minus missing means the equal number of cations and anions are missing. Equal number of cations and anions are missing. This can be expressed in the form of Schottky defect. What defect it is? Schottky defect. So answer is a Schottky defect. Equal number of anions and cations are missing from the crystal lattice is called Schottky defect. Simple it is. Next question number 77. In NaCl, number of Schottky pairs and number of ions per 1 cc is about respectively. So in NaCl, number of Schottky pairs 10 power 6 per centimeter cube and the number of ions 10 power 22 per 1 centimeter cube. This is direct sentence from NCERT textbook. Go through that NCERT textbook, you will get a direct answer. So what will be the answer regarding this question number 77? NaCl, there are what about approximately 10 power 6 Schottky pairs. Per centimeter cube and 10 power 22 number of ions. Here also per centimeter cube. So this is a direct question from NCERT text. So in 1 centimeter cube there are about 10 power 22 ions. In sodium chloride per 1 centimeter cube, how many ions are present? 10 power 22 ions will be present. And for 1 centimeter cube, how many Schottky pairs means that is 10 power 6 Schottky pairs will be present in sodium chloride crystal. That is direct as it is NCERT line it is. Line to line was there. Go through that NCERT, you will get the concept regarding this. So answer is 10 power 6 and 10 power 22 is the right answer for this one. Next question number 78. If the radius of K plus and F minus are 133 picometers and 136 picometers respectively. The distance between K plus and F minus in Kf is. So Kf is called as potassium fluoride. F minus ions are present in CCP, and K plus ions are occupies 78 Kf. F minus ions form CCP crystal lattice, and K plus ions are OH. K plus ions are occupied octahedral voids. So here the given K plus 133 picometers, F minus 136 picometers. We have to calculate distance between K plus and F minus. Distance between K plus and F minus is equals to R plus R minus. 133 plus 136 is equals to 269 picometers. 269 picometers is the right answer. So D is equals to what it is? R plus R minus diameter. Distance between the two ions. One is the potassium plus ion. Second one is the F minus ion is 269 picometers. 269 picometers. This is the right answer for this. Next 79. The density of chromium is 7.2 gram per centimeter cube. Very important question. This is very important, and crystallizes in a body centered cubic lattice with edge length 290 picometers. The number of atoms present in 30 grams of the sample is. The number of atoms present in 30 grams of the sample is. $79. Important question. Time takes. This is also. Density given 7.2 gram per centimeter cube. Edge length A given 290 picometers is equals to 290 into 10 power minus 10 centimeters. That's it. BCC. Z is equal to 2. For BCC, Z value 2. What is the formula? D is equal to ZM by A cube N. Then M is equals to D A cube N by Z. Find M because of we have to calculate the number of atoms present in 30 grams of the sample. 30 grams of the sample, how many atoms are present in chromium? That is the question it is. So what is M? 7.2 into 290 into 10 power minus 10 whole cube into 6.02 into 10 power 23 divided by 2. On simplification, we will get here 52.6. We will get the values of 52.6 because of the chromium atomic weight is 52 only. On simplification also, we will get 52.6. Chromium atomic weight, go to the periodic table, the atomic weight of chromium is 52 only. So here we will get 52.6. Then what to do? 52.6 grams of chromium contains N atoms. N means Avogadro number of atoms. Then we have to calculate what the number of atoms present in 30 grams of the sample. So 52.6 grams of Cr is equal to N, that is 6.02 into 10 power 23 atoms. 30 gram sample is equal to how much? 30 into N by 52.6 is equals to, we will get that answer on simplification of this 3.4 into 10 power 23 you will get. Go through that option. After that simplification, you will get the 3.4 into 10 power 23. This directly you are writing in home only text it is. I think you should use calculators or mobiles to calculate the answer, because that is a psychology of the student. So definitely you will get 3.4 into 10 power 23. Find out mass of the chromium. Chromium mass 52. Suppose same question was made by silver. Answer is 108. Same question is made by that was copper. Copper is 63.5. Like that, because some values will be standard and branded values are clear. So it is 3.4 into 10 power 23 is the right answer. And next question number is 80. Or I think it is clear. 80. The percentage of void space of metallic element crystallizes ABC type lattice pattern. So you know ABC type pattern you found in HCP or CCP, both or FCC. In the textbook it was the percentage of void space. The percentage of void space of a metallic element crystallizing ABC type lattice pattern. So it is HCP or CCP. For HCP or CCP, both FCC. 74% efficient, 26% void. Direct, this is 74% efficient and 26% void. Direct answer. 26% is right for this question. 80. And next 81. In a face-centered cube arrangement, A and B atoms, in which A atoms are at the corners of the unit cell and B atoms are at the face centers. One of the A atom is missing from one corner in unit cell. The simplest formula of compound is simple. This was done already in class. 81. Number of A atoms. A atoms at corner. And B atoms are face centered. Number of B atoms. One A atom is missing. Number of A atoms. 7 into 1 by 8 is equal to 7 by 8. Without missing it is 8. One A atom is missing means that is 7 by 8. So formula A 7 by 8, B 3, A 7, B 24. A 7, B 24 is the answer for this. A 7, B 24. First option is right for this one. Next 82. Correct statements regarding F centers. F center was there for benzene center. So before that you should go once again. Number of A atoms 8 into 1 by 8 1. Number of B atoms 6 into 1 by 2 3. One A will be missed means remove one atom from this. 7 into 1 by 8 7 by 8 B3 A7 B24. This is a question 81. And 82 is a simple. F center is nothing but colored center. F center is Benzenter center. Very, very important concept background question. This is the impact magnetic properties of the crystal. Yes. The impact color to the crystals. Yes. The increases the conductivity of crystals. All are the correct statements. You should go with the A, B, C. All are right answers. It is. All are right answers regarding this. It is a concept background question. Simple question it is. Next question number 83. See that 83. Observe the following statements. Silicon doped with P. Phosphorus is P type. No. Presence of Schottky defect. Decrease in the density. Correct. Among simple cubic, body-centered cubic, close packing structures, the packing efficiency highest for CCP. Right. Highest for CCP packing efficiency is more. Schottky defect density will be decreases. That is also right statement. Second statement right. Third statement right. But first statement is wrong. Silicon doped with phosphorus get N-type semiconductor, not P-type semiconductor. That we will get N-type semiconductor. So the answer is 2 and 3 are the right. Last option is right. 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are the right for this one. 83. 2 and 3 are the right for question number 83. And next question number 84. Which is incorrect statement? Frankel defect is favored in those ionic compounds in which sizes of cation and anions. Amions was written it was anions are almost equal. Fe 0.98 has non-stoichiometrical metal deficiency defect. Is correct. That is NaCl solid insulator correct. Silicon is semiconductor correct. Silver is conductor correct. Quartz is piezoelectric constant correct. Density decreases in case of crystals with Schottky defect also correct. So which is wrong means first statement is wrong. Frankel defect is favored in those ionic compounds in which size of cation and anions are almost equal, not equal, because of size of cation is d block element. Anion size is Cl minus Br minus. D block element size becomes very, very small. Gap is more in Frankel defect. Gap is approximately same in Schottky defect. So first statement is outright wrong. Wrong statement was given. Frankel defect is favored. That is a wrong statement. Remaining statements all are correct regarding the question. It is. And next 85. This is important. It is also a textbook question. It is NCERT question. If NaCl is doped with 10 power minus 4 mole percentage of SrCl2, the concentration of cation vacancies will be. The concentration of cation vacancies will be here in this example percentage given. Already one more example was given based on this only, that is calcium chloride versus silver bromide. It is SrCl2 versus sodium chloride. Each Sr2 plus creates 2 Na plus ions. But concentration of the moles of SrCl2 was given 10 power minus 4. And percentage means such type of numericals how to find the right answer for the within the time. According to the systematical procedure, it takes much more time. Much more time means 4 to 5 to 6 types, 6 steps will be there. But to avoid all that things, how to find the concentration of cation vacancies will be What is the question number 85? The concentration of cation vacancies will be is equals to moles divided by percentage into n. That is equal to 10 power minus 4 by 100 into 6.023 into 10 power 23. That is equals to 10 power minus 6 into 6.023 into 10 power 23. 6.023 into 10 power 70 is answer. 10 power 17 is there. Yes, answer is there. 6.02 into 10 power 70. So this is a process for this type of numericals. Actually, systematical procedure is different, but on simplified such type of numericals, simplifying of such type of numericals, what the number of moles given, that number of moles divided by the percentage into Avogadro number, and then you will get the cationic vacancies. Cationic vacancies because of 14 power minus 4 mole SrCl2 is present in 100 mole of NaCl. It is 100 mole of NaCl. On the basis of that, we should find. Clear? So cationic vacancies is equal to how much, means it is a Avogadro number of moles is equal to how much? Avogadro number into 10 power minus 4 by 100. 10 power minus 4 mole SrCl2 in 100 mole NaCl. N mole how much? N into sorry, here n mole NaCl how much? N into 10 power minus 4 by 100 is equal to n into 10 power minus 6 is equal to 10 power 17 into 6. 6 into 10 power 17. This is the process. 10 power minus 4 mole in 100 mole of NaCl. Avogadro number of NaCl is equal to how much? Avogadro number into that by this. You will get that answer. Clear? Next. So answer is we should go with answer. What is the answer? This is answer 17. Yes. Next, remaining 5 questions was there. Which of the following statement is not correct? The number of carbon atoms in an unit cell of diamond is 4. Molecular solids are generally volatile. The number of Bravais lattices in which of crystal can be categorized is 14. Yes. The fraction of the total volume occupied by the atoms in a primitive cell is 0.48. Yes. Simple cube it is. Then what to do here? Which of the following statement is not correct? The number of carbon atoms in a unit cell of diamond is 4. So here you make a note, my dear students, regarding this question. It is in diamond. The number of carbon atoms present in the diamond is not 4, that is 8. Because of in diamond, carbon atom forms CCP crystal lattice, and on that CCP crystal lattice, total 4 atoms will be there. So in diamond, so question it is what? Question number 486. In diamond, C atom forms CCP lattice. So number of C atoms is equal to 4. Number of C atoms is equals to 4, and the fraction of the total volume occupied by the atoms in primitive cell. The number of atoms 4, and C atoms also present in half of tetrahedral words. So total tetrahedral words 8. Half of means 8 into 1 by 2 is equals to 4. Then 4 plus 4. This is a coordination number. So the number of carbon atoms in an unit cell of diamond is not 4, that is 8. That is 8 it is. So it is a fraction of total volume occupied by the atoms in cubic cells. Yes. So it is a first option is wrong option. So this is a not correct statement. You make a note. This is very very important. Generally, diamond means majority of the students think that it is a what about that 4 because of coordination number valence of diamond is 4. On the basis of that, students think like that. And next, the fraction of total volume occupied by the atoms present in the simple cube. Simple cube, what will be the fraction of the total volume? So here, it is 7. Fraction of the total volume. So in simple cube, 1 atom. Volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume is equal to what? 4 by 3 pi r cube. And volume of unit cell. A is equal to 2r, that is equals to A cube is equal to 8r cube. So what is fraction of the total volume is equals to what it is? 4 by 3 pi r cube by 8 r cube. R cube get cancelled. 4 ones are 4 to the 6. So answer is 5 by 6. 5 by 6 is the right answer for the fraction of the total volume. Fraction of the total volume occupied by the atoms present in a simple cube, that is a 5 pi by 6. 5 by 6 derivation part is there in the text. Go through that. It is a 5 by 6. Next is question number 88. A metal crystallizes with a face-centered cubic lattice. The edge of the unit cell is 408 picometer. The diameter of the metal atom is, we have to calculate the diameter. So what is the formula to calculate diameter? A metal crystallizes in FCC. Edge of the unit cell given A is equal to 408. So what is the formula of diameter? Diameter is nothing but R plus R minus. R plus R minus, that is 204 we will get in 1 minute. We know one formula, that is 88. 4R is equal to root 2A. 4R is equal to root 2A. So we should go with the 2R into 2 is equal to what it is? Root 2A. D2 is equal to root 2A. Root 2A by 2. So 2 root 2A by 2 means what will get? 1.4 by 2 into 408. 408 means 204. 204 into 1.4. 285. 1 minute. We done a mistake here. Four r is equal to root 2a. R is equals to root 2a by 4. Root 2a by 4, we will get that 288, but 204 into 1 point. Yes, yes. Sorry. 204 into 1.4, 128. 285.1.4. FCC. A metal crystallizes with a face-centered cubic lattice. The edge length of the unit cell 408. The diameter of the metal is means will get divided by 2, root 2a by 2, 2r d means root 2a by 2, 408, 28. What is the answer? 288. Yes, 288 picometers is answer. So here simple this is a little bit confusion. We know this formula 4r is equal to root 2a. We should write 2r into 2 is equal to root 2. This is the diameter is equal to root 2a by is equal to 1.4 into 408 by 2 is equal to 1.4 into 204. 2 to the 4, 2 4 is 8, 14 4 is 56, 28, 285.6. Actually we should go with 1.414. 1.414 we should go with that. You will get that answer is 288 picometers. 288 picometers is right. This is 288 picometers was the right answer for this question number 88. So this is the formula. Face diagonal 4r is equal to root 2a. Face diagonal 4r is equal to root 2a. So you should go with 400 by 408 divided by 2 into root 2. 285.6. 285.6 actually will get. So it is 288. Next is next question. Next question is structure of mixed oxide is cubic close packed. The unit cell of mixed oxide is composed by oxide ions. 1/4 of tetrahedral voids occupied by divalent metal A, and octahedral voids are occupied by monovalent metal B. The formula of the oxide is simple. This is no need to take any risk for this. CCP 4 atoms. Number of O atoms 4. Because of oxide is formed. Oxide form CC. Number of OHV 4. Number of THV 8. Number of octahedrals 4. Number of tetrahedrals 8. 1/4 of the tetrahedral void occupied by A. A occupy 1/4 TH. So number of A atoms. A occupied 1/4 of tetrahedral void. 1/4 of tetrahedral void occupied by A. And B occupied octahedral voids. Number of B atoms is equal to 4. So formula O4 A2 B4 or A2 B4 O4 or AB2 O2. AB2 O2 is there. AB2 O2 are there. Yes. AB2 O2 is the right answer for this. AB2 O2. AB2 O2 is the right answer for this question number 89. And last one for the session. So here once again you should go with this. Oxide forms CCP, number of oxygen atoms 4. Octahedral voids 4, tetrahedral voids 8. A occupy 1/4 means 8 into 1/4 2. B occupies octahedral voids, number of octahedral voids 4. So O4 A2 B4 or A2 B4 O4 or AB2 O2. And last question. Number of space lattices present in triclinic system. In triclinic system, only one space lattice will be there. That will be the primitive. So in triclinic, last question this is triclinic. Alpha not equal to beta not equal to gamma not equal to 90. A not equal to B not equal to C. Examples K2Cr2O7 and CuSO4 5H2O. Only one space lattice, that is primitive. That is one and only primitive space lattice will be present for triclinic system. Only one. This was from the table. So this will be the end of the discussion. I hope you understood and read the concept, practice concept background bits from your competitive materials. I wish you all the best. Have a nice day. Thank you one and all. Bye.